What's going on, everyone? Jack Small of Animation Station back again to you all again with another video, and today we got a reaction and we got some stuff we gotta talk about, because you guys remember this game, Nickelodeon Kart Racer. You know, the absolutely unforgivable pile of crap. So yeah, big news is that there is a sequel. Yep, that's right, Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. We're gonna take a look. We're going to do a normal reaction like I always do, and then we are going to look at everything that we know thus far. The official roster, the game mechanics, some of the new stages, and throw in a little mini rant for you guys. So, with all that said, let's start with the official trailer reaction. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or aircraft. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside every... No one knows where it comes from. It's the fighting spirit. Ready to fight whatever shape the battle
Piece of
takes.
crap ad.
As long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
Rated E for everyone.
Here we go. Nickelodeon logo, of course. Whoa!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Slime
Oh, is that
Event
Aang?
of the Year.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes.
And start your engine.
I see Korra. I
It's
see
race day.
Rocco, I think. I think that's what Rocco is. I see Arnold. He was in the original.
Battle your way through all new slime-filled tracks. Watch out, Leo.
Looks like Leonardo has a new car. That was that Invader Zim?
Of your favorite characters than ever before.
Oh,
Hey there,
no,
JoJo.
not that.
Now race with friends. Compete online. Now that's what I call racing. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. Coming soon.
Alright, a lot of mixed reactions. Let's try to go through it and analyze a bit. So let's rewind it. And let's look again.
Rated E for everyone.
Okay, E for everyone. Nickelodeon logo. I kind of wish the trademark wasn't there, but I guess it's supposed to be. The graphics already look 10 times better than the first one. Like, they have all this texture and beauty about it, and it looks beautiful. Seriously. Massive graphical overhaul. Oh, I'm right, that is Aang. Sweet. That is Aang. That's Aang, and that is Korra in the back. Oh, I thought... Awesome that Aang's here. Kind of iffy about Korra. Korra wasn't really my thing, but really glad to see Aang here. Aang is awesome.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Slime Event of the Year.
That's Michelangelo. There's Korra again. Oh, she's in a different... Oh! Oh, I didn't realize this. It looks like they're doing the Mario Kart 8 thing where you can customize your kart no matter what character you use. That's cool. I'm so glad that's been added. That looks awesome. Now we can have all kinds of different rides here. I still don't see Danny Phantom, though. Weird.
Select your crew. And start your engine.
Let me look here. Oh, that's Stimpy. That's definitely Stimpy. I think that's Raph, Angelica. I can't tell who some of them are. I think the helmeted one all the way up there, I think that's Lincoln Loud. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I knew Loud House was going to be on here at some point. Oh, but that's cool though. The starting gate thing. is the blimp. The Nick Kids Choice Awards blimp. That's a nice little added detail.
Because it's race day.
He was in the original.
Battle your way through all new slime-filled tracks. Watch out, Leo. With even more of your favorite characters than ever before. Hey there, JoJo.
Why are you here? Are you here to show the stupid executive side of Nickelodeon, JoJo? I want to know. Because you literally have no purpose here whatsoever. I'm going to rant more about you later when I look at the official roster.
Now race with friends. Compete online.
That was the huge... They already knocked out 2 huge problems with the original game. The roster was crap, and there was no online connectability. Here, it has a massive roster from what it looks like, customizable karts just like Mario Kart 8, and now you can race online. This is a massive improvement over the first already. Whether or not it'll be good or not, gotta wait till October to see. But this looks really good. I'm surprised. This looks
Now that's
good.
what I call racing.
Wait a minute. Go back.
Favorite characters than ever before. Hey there, JoJo. Now race with friends. Compete online. Now that's what I...
They added Squidward. Another huge flaw with the original version is that they used Sandy instead of Squidward, but here they actually finally got Squidward. Thank you. Thank you for getting Squidward. That's a massive improvement. Now, yeah, that's already 3 huge knocks of the original version knocked out already. Also, the graphics look much better. Like, take a look at Spongebob here. He has so much detail in just his head alone. It looks so cool. The animations look a lot better. That's good. And yeah, I'm just glad they added Squidward. That is a massive improvement from the original, if you ask me. I mean, not having Squidward in the original didn't feel right. Sandy's still here too. In fact, all the original roster's still here. But I'm so glad that Squidward is here. That was a massive problem with the first one.
Call racing. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix.
Okay, now the title. Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. Okay. I have no problems with this title, actually. I think the 2 looks really cool because it's, like, driven over slime just like in the actual game. That's a really cool design. And, yes, I kind of wish they used something else, like Nick Stravaganza or something like that. But Grand Prix, I can deal with it. I think the title is good.
Coming soon.
Okay, it comes out in October. It's gonna, from what I've heard, officially October 6th. And, oh, wait, what's this? Oh, whoa, look here. Look here, guys. In the copyright, I am seeing a Danny Phantom trade, copyright thing. That is sweet. So does that mean he's actually in the game? Well, let's take a look at the official roster now. Switch over to my gallery. Let's take a look. Alright, here we have the official complete roster for the game. I gotta find some... Alright, I'm just gonna put myself over here for now, and I'll move it when we get to the characters. Okay, so we have JoJo, who has no place in here. I really wish it was Drake and Josh, if they wanted to do human characters. SpongeBob, who was in the original, Patrick, who was in the original, and then Squidward, new addition. Sandy, Cat Dog, that's an interesting little addition there. Shredder's new, all 4 of the Turtles are still here. Lincoln Loud, I knew he was going to be here pretty much from the start. Tommy, hey, Chucky! Chucky's in the game, thank you. Chucky is my favorite character from Rugrats. That is a massive step up, if you ask me. I'm so happy Chucky's here. He is one of my all-time favorites. And yup, there he is. There's my boy Danny Phantom. So happy he is here. even if he's just the only one representing his franchise, it is still great to see him here. And he looks really good with this 3D modeling. And this is I think this is the first time he's been on a console for a long time. I don't know if he was in Nicktoons MLB, but that is awesome. I'm so glad he's here. And then we have, I'm going to move over up here. We have another one of the Loud Sisters. I forget her name. I'm going to put it on the screen because I don't know it right now, but I'll add it in editing. So if you are watching this now, then here's the name of that character. Arnold's still here. I forget the name of his friend. I wasn't the biggest Hey Arnold guy, so I didn't really watch the show. But someone in the comments, or just in editing, I'll put whose name that is, because I don't really remember. Helga's here. Aang's here. That's a nice addition. Korra, I get why they did it. I mean, you had to have someone to represent the second side of Avatar, so I kind of get why Korra's here. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Clyde's here. That's cool. Ren and Stimpy, we haven't seen them in years. And then Invader Zim and Dib. Yeah, I do know those two. And Heifer and Rocco. So, we went from the puny, pathetic 12-character roster that had no Squidward and was absolutely terrible with set carts and bad graphics. And now here we are at the second one. We have 30 characters and who all look great. The animation looks much better, especially the graphics, which are a big step up and actually try to take advantage of this updated hardware. Will this be available for PS5? It doesn't look like it, but I'm sure they'll port it over there in like a 2-pack with the original at some point. So, for PS5 and Xbox X, I'm sure this is going to get ported over there in like a 2-pack or something, whether it's online or some kind of retailer exclusive. I can see that happening. But, yeah, this makes me happy. The characters that I'm most happy to see here are CatDog, Aang, Danny, Shredder, and surprisingly enough, Rocco. I like Rocco's Modern Life. It's one of my favorite and most underrated Nick cartoons. And it's the show that pretty much helped establish the grounds of SpongeBob SquarePants, believe it or not. If you know your Nick history, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, super happy that Chucky's here. It's great to see him again. And he looks just like I remember him. But yep, the star here is Danny Phantom and Squidward. I'm so glad that these two specifically are in the game. Squidward, because it was a massive disappointment with the first one to only have Sandy instead of Squidward. But the main three are actually in this one, which is a massive improvement. And then Danny Phantom, one of my all-time favorite Nick shows and the best Nick cartoon in my opinion. Getting representation here through the main character himself is good. And now I need to take a look at the actual game mechanics. Now the mechanics of the game, it didn't really show it in the trailer, but I know that there's like images online, stuff like that tell you about it. But apparently this was released during PlayStation's Days of Play or something like that, whatever you called it. Whatever it was called. And there's even more Nicktoons, like all the Louds, that are like support characters that can like give you extra boosts and power-ups and stuff like that. That's cool. Like I said, it's great that the carts are customizable this time around. And the tracks and stuff look a lot better. The texture pop-in doesn't look like garbage. And it looks like Game Mill is slowly learning from their mistakes. But though there's one last big issue the first one had that I don't know whether or not this one will or won't address. And that is if there's going to be any voice acting. Because they've already taken a lot of big steps from the first one, because you have a bigger character roster, including Squidward, actually being in the game. You have all these updated game mechanics. You have nicer graphics, customizable carts, just like Mario Kart 8. Now you need the voice acting, and you will have a completely improved sequel. And I think we kind of have to wait until October 6th or 8th, whenever this is releasing. It's between those 3 days, I know that. And we need to wait for the game to actually come out, I think, to actually see whether or not it has actual voice acting. And even if it doesn't, this is still a massive improvement over the original game. You have a ton of classic Nicktoons here. You still have all the characters from the first game, along with a ton of other great additions. You have all these new mechanics, all these really nice looking tracks, this updated graphics engine, and all this stuff, because it looks like GameMail is actually putting in the effort. Now, let's talk about the price. It's $40. Now, as you guys all know, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate, that's coming out later this year, well, not even later this year, I think in like a week, is selling at $30 and is a top-down remake of the AAA platformer. Now, here's the thing. That does not excuse them from not having voice acting, if they don't have voice acting. But, like I said, the roster, just the roster, and all the improvements that I've seen, as well as the new mechanics, like the customizable carts and the companions that you can customize to make your all-star favorite Nicktoon team. Like, for example, you could have Danny Phantom with, say, Luna Loud and Mr. Krabs. I bet you Mr. Krabs is one of those support characters. I'm gonna have to look it up later. But yeah, this looks awesome. I think this looks like a massive step up from the first game. I think you should be able to buy it day one if you're a Nick fan. This is a must buy, because from all the stuff I'm seeing here, this looks like a huge improvement over the first. And I think this has the potential to be a great kart racer. And that's all I have to say. You guys want more info? I'm sure it's floating around the web, but I just wanted to get the basic stuff. I'm probably going to do another video about this, talking about more about the new mechanics and all the support characters, because I bet there's an official list floating around somewhere on the web. So until then, thanks for watching. I'm Jack Small of Animation Station, and until next time, my friends, get ready to buy the game.